The Ford Mustang's been around for a very long time, and Ford continues to improve the breed. And while it handles well and it's a decent car to live with, it's been a bit short on power compared to the competition. Well, that's changed, and we tested 3 of them. The V6 engine now has over 300 horsepower. The V8 GT has 412. We also tested a V8 convertible. Let's go see how they drive. With 305 horsepower, the Mustang V6 has almost as much horsepower as the V8 used to have. And it's not just the power, it sounds good too. In fact, if you're not looking at the badge, a lot of people might think you have a V8. The 6-speed manual transmission works pretty well. In fact, the throws, they're not too long, and they're pretty easy too. The V6 Coupe that we tested with a manual 6-speed got 24 miles per gallon, not too shabby. Ford struck a really nice compromise in terms of ride and handling with the Mustang too. In fact, the V6 is very comfortable, it rides nicely, and the steering, well, it's really spot on. The car feels nimble and pretty light on its feet. But for a Mustang purist, nothing really beats a Mustang GT with a V8 engine and a manual transmission. The power from the V8 engine is absolutely incredible. In fact, Mustang GT, it feels like a 4-seat Corvette. There's tons of power, tons of torque everywhere, and the soundtrack sounds great. That V8 burble, and there's willing torque everywhere. And while any Mustang really handles pretty well, the GT takes it to another level. It holds on really well no matter what you throw at it. The convertible, it's a pretty taut convertible. In fact, with the top down, there's not a whole lot of body cowl shake. It's pretty comfortable. One thing we were a little bit disappointed with is these latches on the convertible top. A lot of modern convertibles, it's just one touch and it's down. This one, you still have to unlatch that. Something that's in common with any Mustang that you choose is they're pretty nice cars to drive every day. The room, well, it's not too bad for the front seats, real cramped in the rear. But controls are easy, the fit and finish is decent, and visibility all around is actually very good. Usually when people are looking at sporty cars, they have to choose whether they get a nimble handling, fun to drive, smaller car, or they get something with a big V8 engine with lots of power that gives you that great 0 to 60 feel. The amazing thing about the Ford Mustang is that no matter what flavor you choose, you get the best of both worlds.